A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Our cameras are now rolling right at City Hall here. It's the Eid celebration on Thursday, September 24th. As you can see, we are facing towards the doorway, and lots of people are making their entry into City Hall here. This is the main entrance where people are coming in. There is one entrance here and one on the other side. So we will swing our cameras here. From here, we'll take a little peek outside here through the mesh. I can see a lot of other youngsters coming in. It promises to be a grand event. We swing our cameras here while everybody is signing in. They're signing in here, and we're gonna just take a close-up look here at everybody in. And let's take a look. That's our sign. You remember that sign from last year. It's New York City Council Speaker Christine Quinn with council members John C. Liu, Robert Jackson, the Black, Latino, and Asian Caucus of New York City Council celebrating Eid. Thursday, September 24th, 2009, 5:30, Council Chambers, City Hall. Ramadan with Arsalan is very happy to be here, rolling our cameras and capturing every little thing that happens here. Everybody is just signing in. They're collecting programs. They're all set up on this table here. Everybody is signing in, collecting a program guide so they'll know exactly what's coming up. There is another table across here, and you can hear some noise in the background. We have more people coming in. Yes, we have, this seems to be the Indonesian group now coming in for this special occasion. Yeah, our cameras are here. They do recognize the cameras here. Subhanallah, Ramadan with us, wa alaikum salam. Everybody is coming in, and we are just capturing as much as we can here. This is the entrance towards, they're making their way towards the entrance to sign in here, and then we'll get up on the stairway way up here. That's the first sign that greets you when you enter into the chambers of City Hall. All right, so there it is, a date to remember, Thursday, September 24th, 5:30. So we're gonna keep our cameras rolling. We'll capture as much of the excitement as we can for you so that you'll be part of it. So let's take a look upstairs now. We'll take a walk way upstairs now and see what's happening. Thank you. I'm making my way up the stairway here. That's the main stairway. The sign is there, as you can see, and there are two stairways. The one is going all the way up there on top, panning down back downstairs by the table where everybody is signing in, and people are trickling in right now to come in here. We are still early. It's a nice Thursday afternoon. It is the month of Shawwal. Our cameras are happy to be rolling here so that we can bring you the excitement here. Eid celebration at City Hall. What a place to have a great celebration. Let's get back that sign again. We'll try to get it in focus here. Yes, there we go. It's Eid. It's a Thursday, September 24th. Let's celebrate Eid at the Council Chambers, City Hall. I'm way on top where the two stairways reach, and there I'm going to pull that sign right in for you. There we see it again, so you'll get the full details if you didn't have the opportunity of being here. New York City Council Speaker Christine C. Quinn with council members John C. Liu and Robert Jackson. He happens to be the only Muslim councilman in the council, and the Black, Latino, and Asian Caucus of New York City Council celebrating Eid. And the date is Thursday, September 24th, 2009, 5:30, Council Chamber, City Hall. It's now about 5:15, so we still have about approximately 15 minutes to go as we will take our cameras into that chamber, and you'll witness exactly what's going to take place. The program is a very jam-packed program, and of course you'll enjoy it. So stay with us here in Ramadan with Arsalan. Okay, our cameras, we are way up now in the council chambers, and we are entering that council chamber here. Yes, you can see where everybody is coming up, and people are trickling in now, a little bit at a time. All the arrangements, final arrangements are being made here in City Hall here for this Grand Eid celebration. As you can see, later on, it's going to be one very special occasion here for the Eid celebration of 2009. And those of you who remembered last year, it was real marvelous and wonderful. Well, we're in front here. The first two rows are reserved seats, as you can see, for special invitees, as you can witness and see. The second row, it's marked reserved. So everybody knows exactly what to do. People are now getting in here. As you can see, we are in front of the crowd, and everybody is just coming in a little bit at a time. Right inside here, you can see there is also one sign which is in the lobby downstairs. Eid. We have the flag of the United States of America way up here. And of course, this brother here across, he's just doing some final rehearsals, fine-tuning for his performance this afternoon, and we hope to see him. There's also one gentleman up there. I think he controls the sound system. He controls the sound system to ensure that we have good sound and good balance out there. So everybody is in place and everything is just falling into place here at City Hall. This is the podium where most of the speakers would be delivering their little address, their little presentation. So we are having it all here. Let me just move my cameras around and just move. I know you're at home, you're inquisitive, you want to know what's happening, all right? So here we are, down in the aisle here. We have way up in this front row here, it's all being filled up very quietly, one at a time, as you can see, as our cameras here capture some of the early people who came in early to get the front seats. And this is what happens at these special functions. Remember, it's a working day and people will be coming in later. We'll show you back that shot. You're seeing empty chairs now, but eventually they will all be filled up here at City Hall. Let's just walk down here. I'm walking with you. I'm shaking a little bit, but keep in mind, you know, this is the way I like to do it for you, so we capture all the excitement up here, you know, for in City Hall, and especially our camera Ramadan with Arsalan. So let's capture it for you, so you'll see. And if you were not here, then probably you missed out. Okay. Another group of people just took their seats here. I think they came all the way from the Bronx area for the celebration. I think it's their first time, as you can see. Some people first time, some people haven't missed this. This special Eid celebration has been running here for more. This is the 7th year, I was told by Sister Sarah and Brother Ahmed Shakir. It's the 7th year they've been running this, and it's always been special. Okay, welcome back. We are way up front here, and this is the podium where most of the address will be taking place. Brother Ahmed Shakir is there, and down in the front line here, let's pan our cameras as the hall is being filled up. You can see Imam Shamsi Ali is up front here, representing the Indonesian community. We have other brothers in the front row here, and these seats are reserved for special guests across here, as you can see. Way up in the hall, there's the balcony, and then when we have an excess and overflow, that balcony, as you remember the last time, it was all filled up. But we'll capture that later for you. As we move down here, you can see we are getting down here into the audience here. The seats, the reserved seats are now filling up. It's getting close to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's September 24th. It's Eid celebration in the council chambers of City Hall here in New York City, one of the greatest cities. So let's move our cameras around as the final arrangements are being made. I can see Sister Sarah across here. This is the guy who did the dancing, if you remember that dance we played you. She's making final arrangements with him, and he's got a special presentation today on the program here, inshallah. So everybody is, there's another brother from another community. He'll be doing his performance here today, and everybody wants to take out a picture with the Eid sign in the chambers of City Hall. And it's a wonderful souvenir to keep. All right, as we pan our cameras all the way around here, there you can see the hall is gradually being filled up. Remember, it's a working day, and people are taking time off from work or getting off from work and coming across here at City Hall. So as we capture here, you can see, if you see yourself, see your friends. If you're not here, well, then you miss the excitement. Like last year, a lot of folks saw it on television, and this is always what happens. When was that? When was that? But our cameras are always rolling and capturing most of the events for you. Ramadan with Arsalan, and you enjoy it in Ramadan with Arsalan. Very special program. Everybody's taking out pictures. Let's get across on the other side here. Yeah, there we see different faces now. You see, brought back the cameras, and they're all here to witness the performance here on this grand Eid celebration here at City Hall. You're watching Ramadan with Arsalan. Yes, reaching way out on Time Warner Cable Systems, Cablevision, Optimum, and RCN Cable. I'm walking through, you'll see a little shaking, but don't worry, it's all in the excitement, and we're happy to capture it here to bring it right into your homes. every Ramadan you always look forward to this and all the special other events that we capture with all the masjids and institutions and brothers speaking on the program. Alhamdulillah, it's a lot of work, but we enjoy doing it all the time. So to capture the excitement and bring it right into your homes. This is Brother Ahmed Shakir, one of the hard-working guys who have really put a lot of effort and energies into this entire program this afternoon. And he's getting full support from everybody around. Of course, last-minute glitches, but it always happens with any major event. And our cameras are right here in the heart and the midst of it, capturing as much as we can so that you can enjoy it on television and you're not missing none of the action here, because you know when you look at the thing from the standpoint of the audience, then you don't see as much as our cameras can capture. Everybody's meeting and greeting Imam Shamsi Ali, as you can see there, very popular man around here and always supporting a lot of Muslim events. Let's get down on the other side here of the aisle. I'm just walking through and capturing everybody down here, as you can see. One big family here, yeah, all here. They all came to witness the Ramadan special, the Eid al-Fitr celebration here at City Hall. And remember, this is the seventh year that they have arranged this event here. So we are very happy to be here, and we're all waiting now for the beginning of the program so that we can capture it and bring it right into your homes so that you will enjoy it. So stay with us. I just got a little bit higher, so I'm getting a semi-aerial shot so you can see exactly what's happening here as the final preparations are being made. Yes, it's just a nice aerial shot, beautiful, so you can have an overall view of the entire hall across here. Yes, and this is a beautiful shot here. So we can just pull in the shot a little bit here. Probably you can recognize people whom you know. Yes, this is Ramadan with Arsalan. What a beautiful scene here at City Hall. All for the Eid celebrations. So we await the program here right now. So just be patient and stay with us. We'll get started very soon. I was told by the organizers. Brother Shakir is right up front here. I'll get him right in here, yes. And everybody wants a nice photo op with the Eid sign in City Hall. That's a nice picture there. Yeah, everybody wants that. At least you have a souvenir that you came to City Hall for the Eid celebration this year. And every year it always happens.
Begin our special event tonight by inviting Emin Tabate of Edward Murrow High School to present us with the national anthem. Emin? here. Councilman Jackson, I don't think we've seen a better looking bunch here at City Hall for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Liu, and I'm proud to have co-sponsored tonight's event. It's a very special celebration, a celebration that is important to so many New Yorkers, an increasing number of Muslim American New Yorkers who have contributed so much to the success of our great city through the economy, through education, through culture, through so many different contributions. And it is only fitting that we commemorate Eid al-Fitr tonight, right here in the City Council chambers here at City Hall in New York City. This is the room that every 2 weeks, we as a City Council, legislative and representative body of 51 members, gather to. And I want to thank the committee for putting this together. This is an important time in our history. We still have ongoing misunderstandings about Muslim New Yorkers. Certainly after the September 11th, there were very extreme difficulties that people in the community had to go through. And we'd like to think that we're past all of that. And I think we've made a lot of progress. But of course, we have to be vigilant. We have to keep an eye on things. We have to make sure that, in fact, everybody in this city is getting the same kind of fair treatment, equal protection under the law. And we recently passed a resolution that is so important, not finished yet with the whole job. We passed an important resolution. I'm going to defer to the chairman of our education committee to talk about that important resolution. But I just want to say that every year we have this event, more and more people come out, and we're talking about more Muslim New Yorkers coming to City Hall. We're also talking about people who don't happen to be Muslim Americans, and they're coming too, because they want to understand, they want to learn. And that's what this kind of event is about. And at the same time, I've also been gratified over the years that I understand that for many of you, it is the first time ever coming to City Hall. And over the years, I have seen more and more people come to testify at the important public hearings that we hold right in this same room. And that people are not only coming to these kinds of commemorations, but really understanding what this building and what this room is about, and that we are all New Yorkers, we have important opinions that need to be heard, and need to be reflected in the policies that are made, in the budgets that are allocated, and that we too need full representation in this government. And so I'm just proud of all of you in the committee and in the community. I think, again, we've come a long way, but we still have more work to be done. And we will work together in the coming years. Now, I have to beg forgiveness from everybody because we had set this event a long time ago, a few months ago. As it turns out, I am in something next Tuesday. And there's an important televised debate that is actually a mandatory requirement. And I have to get over to New York 1. It's starting live at 7. They are calling, like, where the heck am I? So I talked to my colleague, Councilmember Robert Jackson. He's been gracious enough to take over hosting tonight's event. So before I hand the chair over to Councilmember Jackson, let me acknowledge the hard work of the committee that put this together, beginning with my friend who really put this thing together several years ago so that we had the first Eid commemoration, and that's Ahmed Shakir, Secretary of DC 3775. Mahfouz Baudin, the Treasurer of DC 37. I saw him here before. Oh, there he is, right? Wow. All right. Mo Rosli, the Executive Director of the Council of People Organization. Aisha Al-Adawiya, the founder and president of Women in Islam. Aisha Al-Adawiya. I've said that name so many times before. Now she's going to have a word with me afterwards. Sarah Solomon, thank you very much once again, Sarah. Sultana Khanam, Hans Mansouri, Imam Suleiman Konate, T.A. Bashir, Mohammed A. Mubdi, Aisha Ahmed, and Debbie Al-Muntasir. With that, please forgive me and enjoy this special event here at City Hall. Thank you very much, Councilmember Jackson. Assalamu alaikum.
My brothers and sisters, John Luke. Good luck, John. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters. Eid Mubarak to all of you. And they said it was going to rain, but it didn't rain today. It's a beautiful, warm day outside. And I'm glad to see all of you here. I am just so happy to be here today in order to celebrate our holiday, Eid al-Fitr, and knowing that the City Council chambers are open to all people, all races, all nationalities, all religions. It's one of inclusion, and you are part of this great mosaic here in New York City. I'd like to move the agenda and the program. We're going to have the recitation of the Quran. Sheikh Musaf Bamba. Yes, sir. Please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم تر أن الله أنزل من السماء ماء فسلكه ينابيع في الأرض ثم يخرج به زرعا مختلفا ألوانه ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يجعله حطاما إن في ذلك لذكرى لأولي الألباب أفمن شرح الله صدره للإسلام فهو على نور من ربه فويل للقاسية قلوبهم من ذكر الله أولئك في ضلال مبين. الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا متشابها مثانية تقشعر منه جلود الذين يخشون ربهم
Takbir! Check, thank you. And now we're going to hear English translation from Tamana Talukdar.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. See you now the Allah sends down water from the sky and causes it to penetrate the earth, as water springs, and afterward thereby produces crops of different colors, and afterward they wither, and you see them turn yellow, and He makes them dry and broken pieces. Verily, is this a reminder of men of understanding? Is he whose breast Allah has opened to Islam so that he is in light from his Lord? So woe to those whose hearts are hardened against remembrance of Allah. They are in plain error. Allah has sent down the best statement, a book, the Quran, its parts resembling each other, oft repeated. The skins of those who fear their Lord shiver from it. Then their skin and their hearts soften to the remembrance of Allah. That is the guidance of Allah. He guides therewith whom He wills, and whomever Allah sends astray. For him there is no guide. Is he then who will confront with his face with awful torment on the day of resurrection? And it will be said to the Zalimun, taste what you used to earn. Those before them belied, and so the torment came on them from directions they perceived.
I ask you, what does a Muslim look like? Is a Muslim black? Is a Muslim white? Is a Muslim short? Is a Muslim tall? Is a Muslim skinny? Is a Muslim fat? What does a Muslim look like? The same question I've asked before for different audiences. What does a Jew look like? A Muslim looks like everyone in this universe. We are all human and of different colors, races, nationalities, but of one religion, Islam. And I say to you that most people, when they look at me, they make an assumption, if they do, that I am a non-Muslim. But you've heard the saying, you cannot judge a book by its what? Cover. I think it's important that people respect one another, and I've said this before. It's not about tolerance. And I've heard someone said a long time ago that it's not about tolerance, it's about respect and understanding. Because in my opinion, when you tolerate something, it may bother you, but you go along with it, accept it. And when you respect and understand, then it means that you have been open to listen, understand, and respect that there's differences in this world. And so as a member of this city council, I say to you that we as a society, we as human beings all over the world have a long way to go in order to have respect and understanding. New York, asking Mayor Bloomberg and Chancellor Klein to incorporate our two holiest holidays to the school calendar. And it passed. But as of yet, that has not happened. And as you know, the city council, if you don't know, when there's a resolution, it's by a voice vote of the city council. Versus an introduction where a bill becomes a law, then every member must vote and their vote must be counted on the record. When there is a resolution, such as the resolution of Muslim holidays, it's by a voice vote. And some of you were here at the time that the city council voted. There was a voice vote, and I listened very carefully. And all of the members of the city council, at least from hearing, there was one unified voice of All in favor say aye. Aye. And those opposed say nay. I heard one nay in the back. And that's okay. But you must know that also, in order for your vote to be counted as nay, as a no vote, then you must get out of your seat and go up to the city clerk, who sits up here, and then request that your vote be recorded as no. I've checked with the city clerk's office, with our people downstairs, our legislative body, and there are no registered votes of no. So in essence, it was a unanimous vote of the city council. So you know what the next step is in the process. You must pick up his cell phone or pick up his BlackBerry and text or email the Chancellor of the City of New York, Joe Klein, and communicate under mayoral control to make it happen.
Yes.
And you and I know that under mayoral control, it means exactly what it means. The mayor has control of the school system that was given to him by the state legislature. And a phone call or a text message or an email, that's all it takes to happen. And you know that sometimes when your friend or your family members, they may not want to do something, so they may give you an excuse, or they may say, let me think about it. That we as Muslims want our holidays incorporated into the school calendar, just like the other religions have their holidays incorporated into the school calendar. And it's not about being divisive, it's about being inclusive. It's not about taking away the holidays that currently exist. It's about understanding that a study was done, not by the city council, but by a respected university that said that there are 12 to 13% of 1.1 million school children that are Muslim. And it also says that incorporating the Muslim holidays into the school calendar that has been done in New Jersey and other parts of the country has no negative impact on the quality of education that our children receive. So I asked the question, what is the problem? What percentage there must be in order for us to incorporate our holidays into the school calendar? 1%? 2? 5? 10? 12? Well, that's where we are. Give us a number, Mayor Bloomberg. So I guess I've taken enough time on that subject. But I say to all of you, if you have a cell phone, if you have a telephone, if you have a BlackBerry, or if you know how to write, or if you see Mayor Bloomberg, ask him this question. Why haven't you communicated to Joe Klein to incorporate the Muslim holiday into the school calendar? Ask him that question and see if you get a direct answer. And I say, let me talk politically for 1 second. This is an election year for every elected official in New York City. Now, I'm not telling you how to vote. I would never do that. I would never tell you how to vote. Even when I ran for re-election in the Democratic primary, when I spoke to people, I said to them, September 15th is the Democratic primary. The most important thing is that you go out and vote. So I say to you, the mayor is up for re-election, November 3rd. The controller of the City of New York, the public advocate, the borough president, and 51 members of the city council. And as Muslims that are citizens of our great city, if you are registered, I not ask you, I expect you to go out and vote on November 3rd. And with that, I'm going to move the agenda.
Right before we move, we want to recognize our distinguished leaders of the Muslim community that are here. And I'm going to start, I'm just going to say the names, and please hold your applause for everyone. Starting off with Imam Shamsi Ali. Please stand. Brother Ziad Ramadan from the CARE, New York. Ms. Baza Rui, right behind us, from the Asian Women Minority Group. Mr. Muravat He's here from the Pakistani community. Mr. Asin Chuktai, also from the Pakistani community. Brother Wael Mustafa from the Arab American community. Imam Abdul Jamil, he's here as well, I guess he stepped out. Brother Mehdi, please. Adil Rana from the NYPD, working very closely in South Asia. Ghazi Khan, a distinguished leader, I must say. And Brother Nabi from the Bronx community, Brother Nabi. And Imam Baki up there, I see you, Imam. Assalamu alaikum. I'm sorry we ran out of space. And we will, as we go, we will recognize. I'm so sorry, I apologize if I forgot someone. That's why they put me at the spot. Thank you so much.
And the organizations that donated the food for our reception afterwards is Albert Jassani from Albert's Palace Restaurant. Are you here to be recognized? Okay, so we thank him from Albert's Palace Restaurant, and also owner of Thomas Nida Nalam, is he here, from the Coalition Restaurant. So we thank them both as owners of food establishments for donating the food for the reception. And with that, we're going to move to a performance by Master Kara, the Master Kara players, Yakuba.
Kunikira fama ba yedunyaro alala bara jonto tiela iye alala ke mohomake ko bege baye alale di alala bara jonto tiela.
Celebrating Eid to mark the end of Ramadan. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, counseled us by saying, Ramadan is the month of blessing, mercy, and forgiveness, a month which God has deemed the best of months, its days the best of days, its nights the best of nights, and its hours the best of hours. It is the month which invites you to be the guests of God and invites you to be one of those near to him. Each breath that you take glorifies him. Your sleep is worship, your deeds are accepted, and your supplications are answered. So repent to God for your sins and raise your hand in supplication during these times, for they are the best of times. And God looks towards his creatures with kindness, replying to them during the hours and granting their needs if he is asked.
This is the month that we are celebrating today. It is a month that uplifts our souls and strengthens our character. It is a month of both inward and outward renewal. It is the month in which we are grateful for the guidance found in the Holy Quran, a book whose revelation began in Ramadan. It is a book that moves our hearts ever closer to compassion, goodwill, and justice. Muslims observe this special month with fasting, which is one of the 5 pillars of it. You run up the steps.
Thank you, sister. Our next performance is the Islamic Naseed and Poetry Recital, Muhammad Asalan, Ramadan with Asalan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, I greet you with the salutation of peace and happiness, joy and contentment, the salutation that was used by Christopher Columbus when he visited the inhabitants of new lands, and the salutation that is being used by His Excellency President Barack Hussein Obama when he recently visited the Muslim countries, and that salutation is the most used greeting in the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's richest blessings be with us. My beloved brothers and sisters, it is a pleasure to be here in City Hall to wish you Eid Sa'id, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. This is a very simple poem I'll be reading here in song form so that we'll all understand. It's in English, and it tells us about the Tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the oneness of Allah, the God of Ibrahim alayhi salam. It goes like this. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. I am first a Musliman. My code of life is Al-Quran. I hear and honor the Azan. Say I will die in Musliman. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Let's know Islam's no game. Shun all things that brings you shame. Do not depend on worldly fame. Practice and preach in Allah's name. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Let Allah be your guiding light. Be God conscious day and night. You will be precious in His sight if you follow His guiding light. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Ya Muhammad, Ya Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ya Muhammad, Ya Muhammad. You brought us the Al-Quran and your Sunnah, or way of life for all Muslims. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Thank you very much, my beloved brothers and sisters. Remember, the backdrop of the United Nations setting and elections coming up, as they mentioned, November 3rd. Let's remember, Islam denounces terrorism. It's an oxymoron to Islam. Let us try to project Islam the way it ought to be. I-S-L-A-M. I shall love all mankind.
Thank you, brethren. Thank you for the message. And now we're going to change the agenda because one of our brothers is praying right now, and we're going to go to our next speaker, the American Dream of a Muslim Woman, Shakila Hamidi. Our sister.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak. My name is Shakila Hamidi. I'm from Afghanistan. Let me begin by welcoming everyone in the audience. Even briefly about the organization I work for. For Women for Afghan Women. Women for Afghan Women is a grassroots organization. They promote and protect the human rights of Afghan women in Afghanistan and here in New York. Sexual abuse, forced and underage marriage. Each counseling center is open to the public, but each has shelter counseling item in the another part of town for women and girls who cannot live safely at home. There are family guidance center in Kabul, Mazar, and Kapisa, and we expect to expand this program to Jalalabad and Kunduz 2010. So far, we have helped over 1,000 women and girls restart their lives, free from abuse and fear. The uniqueness of this program and this basis of its success in the fact that we offer counseling to male and bill as females. Again, contrary to what you may expect, men came to center for counseling all the time. Our community outreach center in Flushing, Queens aims to empower working classes and educate Afghan women and girls who have brought their conservative values to their new home. We have ESL classes, girl leadership program.
I just want to recognize Adam Carroll from MCN. He's here. Thank you, Adam, for joining us. And now, back by popular demand from last year, I'm going to introduce a wonderful performer. His name is Yasser Darwish. And please, Yasser, please come in. already asked. Now, we would like to move on with our program, and we're going to request the group from the Turkish group, the Kirim Turks, please come down, and they're upstairs.
Eid Mubarak.
Well, we thank you. You're wonderful and you're beautiful. And also you are moving forward and weren't they beautiful? The Ravana dance from West Sumatra, Indonesia. Give them another round of applause, please. And our next performance is African drumming by Mandingo Ambassadors.
So as they're ready, and we wanted to acknowledge a few other distinguished guests that are here from the Jamaica Muslim Center, Imam Jafar Beg, and President Nizam Hassan, and Dr. Janoon Chaudhary, and we also have Dr. Masood Kamati. Please give them a round of applause. Everyone.
Taking a picture with that on the flag. On the no, not on the flag.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Flag.
That's Sarah's fault. Look at the kids. The kids are going.
One more. Egyptian dancing horses, Yasir Darwish. My brothers and sisters, let me say thank you for coming, and we hope you have enjoyed the evening festivities and celebration of our holiday. And we appreciate all of you coming out. And obviously, as I said earlier, we have two owners of two different restaurants that have donated the food for the reception this evening. And let me just say this, that John Liu, my colleague in the City Council, he's serving his 8th year. And he's leaving, one way or the other, win or lose. But obviously, we all wish him well. But I say to you that even though I am the only Muslim in the City Council, John Liu has been the leader in putting forward this Eid celebration along with members of the committee. So I personally thank John Liu for being the leader of our great city, not only in the Muslim community, but in all communities. And as you know, he chaired the Transportation Committee. And win or lose, we must say that John Liu is the leader of our great city. We thank him very much. So let's give John Liu and the Fincher allow and his staff is all here. And they've done a great job on moving in on behalf of our great city. And on behalf of the committee, I thank you and let me turn it over.
On behalf of the committee and on behalf of all of the subcommittee that represents here, I would like to thank John Liu, Councilman Robert Jackson, and John Liu staff. They put this program together.
You did a great job.
And also give a big hand to my committee, those who work so hard and give this beautiful program. Thank you and good night. But don't forget to vote on September 29th. Okay, remember, September 29th is a crucial date.
And
we have to
November
vote.
3rd.
And November.
And November is general election. All right, and you know how to vote. So please go and vote. Don't forget 29th and November. Vote with your conscience. Okay? Thank you.
Come on, this way. Good job. Hey, wonderful.
It's not looking.
I know. More drunk,
Okay, come on, brother. Ready? You got his way.
Go ahead, next. Go ahead, next.
Got it?
Ahmed, go ahead.
You were good. Beautiful, very nice, very nice.
From all over the world.
Beautiful,
And that's
different
really
culture.
the diversity of our religion.
Very nice, wonderful.
It's important.
It is, it sure is, yeah.
So that people come together, religion, share cultures, because there are different cultures within our religion.
Absolutely.
And
It's different
we've seen
culture.
that tonight.
That's right, yeah. Very beautiful indeed, very nice.
And I think the more people explore the world, the more open their minds.
Exactly,
Really,
that's
seriously.
right, absolutely.
I mean, I've
More
been.
knowledge,
I've been
exactly.
my wife is from Africa, so I've been to Africa, I've been to China, I've been to Europe, I've been to, to South America. So, but I haven't been to other parts of the world. And I just love.
So you've never been to Guyana?
No, I've never been to Guyana.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should
And
be
my,
your
I have
next
a,
stop.
I have a
Yeah.
sister-in-law in the Middle East in Oman. I have, and I'm
okay.
expecting to go there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, inshallah, in December.
Wonderful, inshallah, that's great.
I'll see you later.
You got a steady hand too, you know?
Yeah, the camera's still recording. It's recording.
And so, my brothers and sisters, it's all over. It's all over now. Photographer is packing up there. He's from the Bronx. All the seats are empty. The podium is empty. The cleaners are working. The chairs are empty. And as you can see, everything is being stacked away and stashed away. So it's been a beautiful evening here at City Hall for Eid al-Fitr celebration 2009. It's a beautiful afternoon, Thursday, September 24th. The balcony, everybody's outside and they're having refreshments. We'll walk our cameras on the outside and we'll just take a glance so you can experience what's been happening here and what's happening on the outside with the refreshments. Okay, here in the stairway, any place we can find a seat, they're sitting and just enjoying the refreshments after the celebration here on Eid al-Fitr at City Hall. It was a wonderful celebration here, and you saw them perform here in the hall. Let's move our cameras way on the outside now. We have other folks are in the rotunda here at City Hall. As you can see, everybody is just walking right through here now, and you can see the refreshments. Things are happening. Everybody is serving up. Everybody's having a nice time. They have prepared meals for everybody. There we see everybody, food is here. Everything is going well. Everybody is enjoying having the meal after the function, which is the norm. It's Eid celebration here at City Hall. Ramadan with Arsalan cameras. We're very happy to be here to be covering this event here on Thursday, September 24th. It was a wonderful program. John Lewis here, he started the program. And then we had Robert Jackson, the lone Muslim council member in the city council here addressing and being chairman for the evening's proceedings. As I'm walking through here, you can see everybody here is having their meals. I'm trying to capture it to bring it into your homes so you can enjoy it and see if you did not get a chance to come here, probably inshallah, the next Eid celebration, you'll be here. So Ramadan with Arsalan cameras are rolling, as you can see, capturing all the faces. You may see your friends here. I'm just boring through the crowd here, moving right through to capture everybody here. So you can witness it and feel the excitement. I'll pan my cameras down the stairway. Now that's the stair. We have two stairways coming up to that's the sign in the lobby that we filmed first, the Eid sign. Now there are two stairways. I'm gonna hit that first one there. There you can see, everybody. Any place we can get to sit and relax and eat and talk about the good times, about the program. There you can see I'm moving it up, coming on the top and moving down in the next stairway here. This is the next one going down here. The next one coming right down. All the brothers, they're having their meals here and all the friends are getting together right down here. Yes, there we go down to the bottom. So it's two stairways here. I'm gonna glance across back on the top piece here from a different angle so you can see it here. Okay, there we go, straight across. You can see a wide cross-section of Muslims that came from all over New York City for this very special celebration, so that we can bring it into your hearts and into your homes. I know you love it all. That's the reason why I'm here. I go the extra mile for you always, and it's always a pleasure to bring it into your homes. Always a pleasure. There we go around and capturing all the excitement, everything that's happening here. It's on our cameras. Ramadan with Arsalan. There we go. That's right, there we go. Everybody is meeting one another, exchanging greetings. It is wonderful. We just love it here. Let's move through again. Right across. I'm just walking through all the time, right? So bear with me. You may see some shaking, but as it happens, you can see folks here and you can make them out. Different people all around. That's right. They're enjoying themselves. Yes. It's a nice meal. Brother Shakir is here. One of the great guys. Yeah, another brother is taking our photographs. Everybody's giving me the thumbs up because they're all been watching Ramadan with Arsalan, and that's a good sign to know that they're all watching. Lots of familiar faces in the crowd here. Brother Shakir, he's one of the main guys, and this function has been running now for 7 years here, and this is the 7th year, and every year it keeps getting bigger and bigger all the time. And congratulations to Ahmed Shakir and his wonderful team as we move on. Let's see now, different sisters around here. We got some brothers here, familiar faces here. Yeah, familiar faces from different masjids being represented here at City Hall. It's a nice evening. It's just about after 8-9 o'clock now in the afternoon as we move our cameras around, capturing more. Just walking right through here. See if you can pick out your friends and your families right here. There we go. I'm just around. It's one big hell of a circle, but we're trying to capture everything. Okay. See. Thank you. See if you recognize anybody. Okay, we're gonna just we're back from where we started in the hall, and there's the Eid sign there. Empty hall, and all the excitement is happening right outside here in the rotunda. Okay. Okay, as I take my final shots here now for you. Once more on the steps of City Hall, everybody is having a wonderful time, eating, relaxing, meeting old friends, renewing acquaintances, and planning probably, inshallah, for the next fasting days coming around, or probably for the next Eid celebrations here at City Hall. If you missed it while you're seeing it on television, and that's a great sign, so at least you know what you missed. So I'm gonna just wrap it up all here now. From the steps of City Hall. I hope you enjoyed it all, Ramadan with Arsalan. It was always a pleasure, my family and I, to bring you the footage. We go the extra mile for you always. And we wrap up now the way we started with this sign there. There we go. Somebody shifted the sign. I was filming it. It says New York City Council Speaker Christine Quinn, the council members John Liu, Robert Jackson, and the Black Latino and Asian Caucus of New York City Council celebrate Eid, Thursday, September 24th, 2009, 5:30, Council Chambers, City Hall. What a day to remember. And what makes it special also, Thursday, September 24, 2009, it's a time when all world leaders are meeting at the United Nations, nearly 160 world leaders meeting at the United Nations. So it's against that backdrop that this Eid celebration was held. And that function at the United Nations will be wrapping up probably today or tomorrow. And then another historic occasion happening tomorrow at Capitol Hill. It is going to be one big special Jummah on Capitol Hill, the first of its kind in the United States of America. It's going to be Jummah tomorrow, September 25th, 2009. Lots of masjids are making arrangements and plans to get up there at Capitol Hill for that Jummah tomorrow. As we broadcast here, remember the date is September 25th, it's the 24th, 2009. And tomorrow, Capitol Hill, it's going to have an attendance of approximately 100,000 people going to be there, gathered for the midday prayer on Friday with the adhan and the takbir and everything else being given there, khutbah and sermon. It's the first there on Capitol Hill tomorrow. So, your brother in Islam, Arsalan, always at your service. Love you always, always there to bring you all the footage and to bring the excitement into your homes. Wishing you and yours well, inshallah. May Allah bless all of us and guide us to what is good and keep us away from what is wrong, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment to support our work.